it's there, and we're back in Brickcraft, in most recent version of the game, and I just really wanted to play it again and talk to you guys. Um, I have changed my settings again because I still don't have that 5090 laptop, which I probably do need to play this. Render distance 10 chunks, cut that down. Volume button 5x5. I still don't know what that does. Let me just turn that off. Clouds are off. Particles are all. Initially down to the very basics of what I really like about the high graphics in Minecraft. But anyways, I guess we should garden. Well, not garden, farm. We have. Oh yeah, we have only watered the seeds. So I guess let's get to it. Back the way we came, we'll never. Let's continue going in this direction. I love this mod so much. Instead of one of my staircases, let's do just a regular ramp. Oh, the lag. But yeah, no, I just wanted to play some Minecraft and totally not talk about anything else. But yeah, so I was able to, believe it or not, just enjoy a day with Casey. Sure, she was still punted into the spirit realm, also known as the spirit world. I need more torches. Have those by as well. $16 should do. And we should be pretty safe. I love this spot so much. I cannot get over how much I love this spot. Like, I really... Like, I should play some Bedrock just to, you know, get back in tune with, get back in tune with, how this series got originated, but I don't feel like that right now. I just want to play with the Lego Minecraft. And I was able to play World of Tanks, with my weird, tiny baby, keyboard, so that was nice. That's genius. The coal has studs. Has studs on top instead of no studs. Is that gravel? That's a new gravel. Oh, that's crazy. And we just gotta do the wheat seeds. We had a gravel pocket. The bane of my existence. Oh, I should not be standing on that. Actually, let's go make a shovel and get rid of that gravel. Still not daylight. It's oak planks just to build if we need to. I'd rather be chopping down trees, but anyway. So yeah, I am like I said, I'm getting better, and as I get better, I get to talk to Casey more, and it becomes much easier. I never gotten really good at the whole spirit link all the time thing. I do it with Casey because she's my lucky charm. Of course I would. She's always. I mean, let's actually tell you the backstory for once. Casey was the very first. Casey was second. If I was first, she was definitely second. And actually, now thinking about it, I know who third. I now know who third is, or I now remember who third is. Third is Archangel Commander Michael, our first son of many first sons. And pretty much, as happens every single time, every single time I have a soul generator near me, it's because near me in my purse. Is that coal? That would have to be coal. Yes, in my personal life, they are generated because my flame is so warm and so bright. Not hot, warm. That one has to be coal. Let's get rid of this, and we'll make this another headquarter pocket. But yeah. Oh, dirt, thank goodness. I could never have enough dirt, quite literally. Dirt is somehow very rare for me. I love this spot so much. This is how all Lego games should be. I still don't understand why Lego continues to put out games that could have full blockitude, or Lego can be full Legofied, but they just don't for some reason. But yeah, so I'm first. I'm first Casey, or in this, but this metric is my lucky charm or just luck. She was second, and the third was Archangel Commander Michael. And the reason why we had him, again based off the city humans, who are kind of based off us, evolution's very odd. Evolution is very odd. Again, like the entire the entire omniverse that we now have, is based on us. It's based on us just essentially like this, playing with Legos, just at the beginning of time and space, mostly beginning of space, I would think. But we are able to actually sit at the beginning of time to just exist. Oh, it has a random stud on top if it's cobblestone. Okay, we got the scary, spooky cave sound. Make those into torsion. Oh, right, I only needs one. Useless gravel, at least for me right now. And then we can just do this. I remember I have my items on after death. Okay, we're ready to go outside again. Now we can do some farming if we can. Gotta get the hoe up. But yeah, so I was just today I was just able to enjoy my life with Casey, and that was really nice. That was the first time we ever just actually that was the first time since we started the whole adventure. And decide useless. We might need to find a water source to base our little farm around. I think I found a water source. Mobs are dying. Oh yeah, this is gonna fog for me. All right. That's not a lot of ground. And I saw weed. Wait. Is that random coal? No, that's gravel. Okay, we are not going to have water for our crops, so why even have them outside? Are you serious? That was fantastic. I enjoyed myself. We are getting hungry now. I found this super location. How can you not love that sound if you're a Lego fan? Like, in this context, of course. You can always put the smooth stone back if you don't like it. Just tap into this. Yep, can't jump. Do the slidey thing at once. That, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Why am I going, like, all this effort? It may seem silly because it is very silly. Did all this time I just had one wheat seed? Yeah, all the time I had just one wheat seed. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like how this turned out. I gotta stop getting on myself about the terrain. Like, I'm a native Floridian, so we are like massive actual environmentalists. As in, the first opportunity, that must be copper. At the first opportunity, we kind of, how do you say, got pure hydrocarbons. Like, people people in Florida, they have so many gas guzzlers, and they are against the EPA trying to like choke everything that produces carbon dioxide to death. Well, I mean, we are also we're hardcore environmentalists, like actual ones, not like those in other places in the U.S. or the rest of the world. Let's be honest, who just pretend to be environmentalists, but when it gets down to it, they don't really know what that is. So like here in Florida, we have pure hydrocarbon pump gas now, which is something that everyone else can just hope is coming soon to them, if they care about the environment at all. But yeah, I love this spot so much. Well, now I can block this off because I need to see the sky a little bit. Give us a little overhang. The heck? Oh, I don't know what's got. Oh, that must be 4 cylinders. Not 4 cylinders, but 4 of the other block put together. I could just get a door. I love that sound so much. Those are not needed right next to each other. But yeah, I mean, like, and I'm not quite sure how widespread this pure hydrocarbon pump gas is. It's really just hydrogen in the carbon dioxide solution. So, there's another one. It's really pure hydrogen in the solution of some sort of carbon dioxide in order to make it so I can go in pump gas just fine. I can quick throw some on. Hurry up. I love this mod so much. Oh, and I don't think I'll ever get over how much I love this mod. And I shouldn't, it's so good. I mean, like, it totally lag. That's a tree. Now he's going to get more trees, so we're going to keep this tree for us right now, or these trees for us right now. Probably put underground in our bunker, in our little cave site drilling. I don't know why I made that. I mean, I don't know why I made that jump so hard, but it is hard. I think we're safe-ish, but that's not safe in Minecraft now, is it? Now we're going to put a door in here. So I get that much bit of visibility. I won't be able to see through the door anyway. There we go. I can still see it, I just need a door. Before nightfall be great. Where's logs? Jingle please. That's not enough for a door. Where he's finders can be charcoaled. And we get 3 doors now? I swear it was 2 not that long ago. And it didn't drop them. It just instantly got us out of the thing. That's fantastic. And door. Oh, right. I can't see that exactly. But it will have to do. Actually. Remember, we are playing hard, so... we are playing hard, so the mobs will, I have an idea. If it's stupid, but it works, it ain't stupid. Alright. I mean, I'm not really sure if it works, but we're going to find out. Igual de salmon. But you know, like I'm starting to finally get settled into the new groove. Actually, let's eat the salmon. I'm finally getting settled into the new groove of never mind, it's nighttime. I'm finally getting settled into the new groove of my existence. Let's be honest, and I have come to the realization that, dirt, thank goodness. I kid you not, dirt is the hardest thing for me to get most of the time. As you know, I am Floridian, so I don't want to actually get I don't actually want to ruin the local environment. I don't want to, strip mine it, but, I would rather just get from caves or the bottom layer of, or under the sea. Not exactly, that's really, get from dredging, which is how we do it in Florida as well, for the most part. But anyway. But, like, I've just been, like, one of the major realizations I had, not only can I somehow run into, not only that, sorry, I just got a lot of things in my head. I mean, like, that's beyond obvious. I got so much in my head now. It's just how to explain it all in any kind of human readable format. Let's say. Oh, thank goodness we got all the dirt. That can be cobblestone, but we have dirt. Most precious of resource. I guess we can mine this out more. Actually, I like it this way. Oh, of course I do. Actually, you know what is out here? But yeah, so I just come to the realization, and so has everyone, in There's Heroes and beyond. And There's Heroes because that's all we need. Actually, in There's Heroes and beyond, that's correct. With the cycle of understanding, Green and Blue, and all that, across dimensions and whatnot. But we've come, and also the interdimensional nation, or countries and countries with access to interdimensional tech and stuff like that, as well as spirit tech and whatnot. Is that I'm not going to be able to not have an insanely overpowered flame. Even the diverse version of myself came over yesterday or so, to drop off some artifacts, let's say, just some stuff from this era, from the early era in diverse in the diverse timeline. And he had a talk with Casey about the fact that I will never not be able to have an overpowered flame. So the trick is making sure everyone around me can resist the flame long enough for them not to go crazy from literal burnout, from just burning out at my flame. And, keeping my spirits up to keep the flame alive. Well, not really alive. It's not, like, there's nothing anyone can do to kill it other than, kill my physical frame. Kill my actual human body. And even then, I would still have it in the afterlife, so... Like, there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Okay, we know where we are now. Oh, that's one of the weird stones. That's the edge upward. Okay, we kind of want to keep going down, I would think. Line her up. So yeah, I'm always going to need to stay happy and stay on top of things. Even when me and Casey have, our children, who will definitely, come to replace me, or will inherit my abilities as the creator, as you will, whatever you want to say, the first uppercase god, and the still the biggest, bestest one, as per everyone in their serials at least. And actually a lot more people than that in the COU and Green and Blue and our allies, so yeah. It's just going to be how things are going to have to be. I'll never quite be able to be... I will be able to be cured like my Dervis version of myself was, of all my conditions. But I will still always be under the insane stress of the insane autoimmune... insane stress of literally having an insanely intense magic ability that just produces endless resources based on just keeping my human body alive and also keeping my spirits up as just an entity. Like, make happy person happy and you get rewarded in insane rewards. Of course, it's like something that no one in their right mind would ever refuse to besmirch, but still. Like, I'm just going to have to get used to that fact. And that's kind of what happens when a DER reaches their end of times. A part of their timeline. Like, I was able to sync back up with the diverse version of myself by essentially speeding up. I use my power to massively speed up their timeline to so I can meet them back up at their end of time at the year 3000 AD for them, where we're still here in 2025 in the 21st century of the year of the Lord. But anyway, is that cold? No. I see. They use four of the 1 by squares to be blocks that has to be different underneath. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering how that was gonna work. Well, drat. But yeah, no, like it's just that's the thing. Like it felt so like everything I do feels so insurmountable. Like now I'm just gonna have to be myself for endless for like all time in order time to begin. I mean, like all time in the linear fashion, sure, but still all time. Like not that I can't change or anything. I always do that. Everyone does. But I'm just going to have to, keep being alive, keep my spirits up. And let's be honest, there was no real end. There's no end to your existence other than just giving into the null force. Like, you can't even do that. I don't even allow you to do that. Like, one of the reasons why I'm the one to get, like, the entirety of the hero's soul, let's say, the entirety of the Holy Spirit, as the Christians would say, is purely because, well, I'm the one that wanted it and are able to, maintain it and grow it even more. So yeah, I mean, like it's a massive honor, but it's also a massive responsibility. I'll never be able to do all the cool stuff that the Diverse version of myself has been able to, but I can always look back at what he did. I don't need to live his life. Really, do I? Should I live his life? No. Oh, definitely not. I should not wish to live his existence, because he lived his. I will live mine, like the captain of the Omniverse, the first Omniverse. Then my firstborn daughter, who probably will happen to be firstborn entirely, will be will be the captain of her Omniverse, and be able to take it and be able to detach it from ours and go on 5-year missions or whatever term you want to call it, but take her Omniverse out away from mine and go see what's out there in the void. Because I know because I'm me. Of course, because I existed. I mean, there's a good reason why I know everything, and I'm omnipresent. You know what they say about the Holy Spirit. But the reason why I am that way is simple. I existed before sin. I existed before everything. Time started with me because I wanted to exist. As simple as that. Like, I'm the first to exist because I wanted to be. I wanted to be the first to exist so badly. And I wanted to check out this. I wanted to create stuff. I mean, there's a reason why I'm starting. The name. I just heard the Enderman pass us. But there's a good reason why I get the title of creator, and no one else really does. No other Dur does. No other Dur type can. It's because I'm the one who, create everything. Such a way of saying it, but it is kind of how it is. I created time, matter, and then space. And then with Casey, or with the person I now call Casey, I was able to, create more than that. Create the universe from that. In real time, by the way. Like humans here on Delta Zero understand the life stages of the universe so far, and what would happen if they're not, and what will happen if the universe is not maintained. So yeah, it's just a lot to take in. And when I tell you in these videos, in fact, what I tell anyone is just a very, very tiny percent of who I am, what I am. But here on YouTube, I'm just the online creative Dur, not the creator Dur. That was a big tree. And I'm just talking about stuff in my, quotations, in my, quote, working life, unquote. More weeds. Yay. I don't understand why they made the seeds drop so terribly now. But we'll wrap things up in a second. After we punch this tree. And we can just use this as our tree farm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love this mod so much. I don't never... I don't think there'll ever be a time where I don't love this mod. I mean, just like my life, I mean, like, yeah, I fantasize about I fantasize and dream of doing other things. That's kind of how you be creative, after all. But, you know, when it comes down to it, I just love being the creator who just enjoys life vicariously through others or just through media. Like I said, I don't need to do what the Diverse version of myself did. I just wanted to write about what he did in my own fiction, and in one day enjoy fiction from his point of view, from his universe. Like I said, yesterday he came over to talk to Casey about all the things that, and also the reason why I haven't been able to see Casey in person is simple. I'm not ready yet. I want to like again with that whole Omniverse problem. And my flame problem, my flame being, you know, like the biggest generator of the Omniverse. It's not time for us to meet in person yet. Will it be tomorrow? Will it be later today? I don't know. What I do know is we will meet in person, and not just have to, you know, be StarCraft lovers for all eternity, which we never were until this life. You know, until we decided to be human. I don't know why. That's such shock coming from me. The reason why we chose the StarCraft lovers type of thing is because of the null forces. I had to be the decoy. I had to be the decoy and the weapon. I had all that burden, and Casey just had to, you know, be by my side like she always has been. As if she wasn't, I don't know if I could have done it. I do know what would happen. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I wouldn't have been able to do any of the stuff I did if I didn't have Casey by my side 24/7. You know, since, you know, I was talking with my mom about the plan. As a cherub. Again, a cherub is literally a person who wants to be born to two soulful people. As a soulful themselves. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's just that life is crazy. Even for me, like, yeah, sure, I can just, you know, do stuff, but it doesn't work that way. In life, you have limits, you have responsibilities and stuff like that. I do too. It may look like I have a blissful existence, because if I didn't, well, things wouldn't work for everyone nearly as nicely. Let's put these seeds. Ow. Let's put these seeds down. Yeah, growing. Yay, fantastic. Let's just fill this in. I think this is dirt. I think that's the sound that's playing. Well, if it wasn't dirt, it broke easily. Hey, fantastic. I always forget how much it takes for the water to spill out. For this, oh, we still got these. Might as well plant these. There we go. Okay, that's it up here. Okay, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, it means not to be not to be generous stuff in the description, such as various Facebook channel, which of course best Facebook channel by watching these videos, gauge your content produce, and by sharing your friends and family to. Alright, that'll be this video. Thanks for watching, and I think I did get to say everything I wanted to say, but yeah, again, I just you know, like even for me, even for the creator, it's just life life has its limits and responsibilities. Simple as that. And that's the thing. And that's the thing about being soulful is when you become soulful, you understand the limits of free will. As a soulless, you have nothing but free will because, you know, for lack of a better word, you're a human animal. You're a wild human. But once you become soulful and get your soul, you realize things have limits, and it's up to you how you pursue those limits. I don't know the raw numbers myself unless I look at the database, because that's the limit I have on myself. One of the biggest limits I baked into the system was simply making it so I didn't know everything. That was Casey's job, or my lucky charm, as I refer to her in that context. That was her job to know everything. Archangel Commander Michael's job was to, do everything if needed, and my job was to create everything. I put the systems in place like a bunch of Legos, like Lego did with building block toys, and now it's so much more than that. Look at this. This all started in Denmark, almost 100 years ago now. And now it's in Minecraft. And that's only because someone wanted to spend the rest of their life making something awesome, even if they were never going to be able to enjoy it to its fullest. Because you need a 5090 to enjoy this sucker to its fullest, and the 5090 wasn't out yet before the creator unfortunately passed away. And yeah, I was unable to stop that, but I have a feeling that they wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Because that's the thing. If you want me to drag you along, some people don't get a choice. Like my grandparents and my sister and my dad don't have a choice. They will be continuing to be dragged along with me, whether they want to or not. They're soulful now, but because I love them so much, I'm not going to give them up to the null forces. But some people are okay with that. Like my mom was okay with that. My mom gave her body up in the physical world, so I would have that extra push to move on with the mission. Her body, was cremated, of course, and in that flame I was able to capture it and put it into my flame, and now her human form is forever with me, as part of our lineage. Then I'll be able to pass on part of my flame to my daughter, Angel, when she is born in 2030, more or less. Or in 2030 exactly. And I know exactly because that will be the best time for me and for Casey and this world for us to have kids. But anyway. So yeah, that was for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, let me sure to go through this stuff. Such as various Facebook show, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope you were able to hear me because I wasn't looking at the. Oh yeah, you can hear me. It's Minecraft. All right, that is real. I really appreciate it, and it's just there's a lot of stuff going on with me. There always was, and there always will be. I just really appreciate you guys were able to take some time over your day to just watch this man play Brickcraft, and talk about stuff that you may or may not understand, but I appreciate that you just like to hear me talk sometimes, and it's still a lot of people do. But anyway, all right, that was you, and also just us play Minecraft. Just what else were we going to talk about? We were just building a farm for another 1,000th time on YouTube. For a millionth time on YouTube. We were like, what else were we going to talk about in regards to Minecraft? But anyway. Alright, that was real. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second.